God didn't create man and woman at the exact same time and then just say, okay, you guys are equal, because there would be no order there. Um, there'd be no individuality that signifies uniqueness. And in my opinion, for a woman, gives her beauty, right? You could look at any guys out there. I'm a guy, so maybe this is why I'm saying this, but we are meant for work. We're meant to go get beat up. We're meant to go get the job done. We're meant to be the ones that, we're way more terrible, right? We're just meant for work. We're like my analogy of vehicles. Sorry about this. The 4-wheel drive vehicle that you go take off road and beat the shit out of, versus a woman is like a beautiful, beautiful Rolls Royce. You just treat it. It's elegant. You never damage it. You cherish it, right? So when you think about this, and this is going to be a little difficult, but just bear with me for a moment on this one. God Himself, right, reveals Himself to His creation through a submission order. And again, don't let the submission word throw you off. It's order of it's an order of not duty, but an order of application. That's the right way to put it. Is, obviously God has always existed, and we can't compare ourselves to the Trinity, right? But we have the idea that if God decides to put a submission order to Himself, the three persons and one being, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, all coming in order, God being the creator, Son being the redeemer, and then the Holy Spirit being the one who confirms and draws God's people to Himself, that works within us, right? All in order. So, and ushers in the kingdom. It's ushering in the second coming of Christ. But they did their work and are doing their work with the Holy Spirit in order, right? And I understand a lot of people back there that are, I can just hear the voices right now. Oh, Christ is already, he's always there, and they're always there. Christ was in the Old Testament. That's true. And, they're always working at one time. I talk to God. No, you don't. I hate to break the news. That's the Holy Spirit. Number two, of course, God is always at work. Yet He chose to reveal to us Himself and how He's laying out the whole story of redemption and reconciliation and all of creation, which was created for His own glory, in a submission order: Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Then with man and woman, you have man and woman. Man came first to be the one who has to deal with, because long story short, over time, Christ was going to come. And that is a man who has to be the one to represent a certain group that He's going to redeem, right? And then in the illustration of marriage, you see that Christ is the image of